Hello, welcome back. Last time I found out that hell is full of puzzles, and I also found out that I've been using the wrong kind of keys here in Safe Zone, and I actually do have the means to unlock more of these doors than I realized. How many iron keys do I have? One more? How many more things do I want to unlock? So I know where there's a force field scroll. We'll get to that in a moment. So I know key does not go in here. There's a keyhole for... Okay, yeah, so I was there now. There's a keyhole for the armor shop, but I have another route to it. What I want to... Oh yeah, I can go this way. Maybe I'll do that today, we'll see. What I want to know is, does this key that I have work? What's my save button? That's the one. Right here. It does not. Neither does brass. Neither does gold. Okay. Neither does pick. Alright. So therefore I could probably just go ahead and use this on the armor shop for convenience, but I don't think I need to go to the armor shop, and I'd rather have the key than the convenience. Just in case there's an iron lock later that I want to open. So I need to read a sign on the wall. I was saying last time, right, okay, so for the force field scroll, show me the animal inside you, show me the vampire inside you, and I'll give you this one and only scroll of force field. I was saying Rights of the Moon was animal inside, something werewolf, stronger during the night, weaker during the day. I realized that could totally be the vampire one. Stronger during the night, weaker during the day applies there too. What did this sign say? Dracula's treasure. Yeah, okay, that's where I found that. Okay, so that is clear as could possibly be. So that is definitely the vampire one. And I saw a suggestion. I'm okay with this. I totally would have come up with this on my own eventually, and I get to choose my own answer to the puzzle anyway. So I'm okay with not having originated this idea, but a perfect fit for animal inside is totally one of these, Potion of Bear Form. So I'm going to trade a Potion of Bear Form and Dracula's Rights of the Moon in this extremely loud room for my favorite spell in the whole game, Scroll of Force Field. Yes, I want it. Please, let me pick it up. Yeah, I did it. Force Field. Requires concentration too. Alright, the best thing. There we go. Okay, this opens up many possibilities. Arena round 2 being one good thing to do with it. I think that's probably where I want to start. Could go to heaven. There's not really anything I want to do in hell right now unless I want to figure out these word puzzles, which I just don't. I don't enjoy this when I don't have something that reads like a clue, but I probably won't ever get a better one. Maybe I'll break the don't look at your map rule and exhaustively map this out. I mean, that could be done without breaking the map rule just fine. So I don't think that's a meaningful rule. Again, I get to choose which of these laws I abide by. Oh, this was not... I guess I died after I had removed that. And I have seen the whole thing at this point. Well, maybe there are more. I guess I'm trying to get there. Why? Why do I care about that? So now, hold on. Neck chain there. Didn't I get that? I did get that. That's done. Wait, so I got a treasure out of here. So this is probably all for treasure. And I'm just done with hell? Super prison. Super prison. There's super prison to go. Okay, so this is probably all for treasure. There are probably 2 more treasures here and here. Ah, one of those could be like a stairway or something. One of those could be a return stairway from Super Prison. What's this called? Fire Zone. Well, anyway. I have Force Field. I have passage into the north part of Water Zone, maybe. I, however, want to do an arena fight, since I have this newly minted Force Field scroll at my disposal. I want to use it on something. So that's here. I place wager on Tome of Knowledge. That's... you hold my money. Alright, and I wasn't incredibly far from being able to do this as it was. Also, that's some kind of key. Gold, probably. So now, the walls are all very dangerous when I come in here. One more time. I think I would prefer to... do I want to neutralize traps, or do I want to neutralize a monster? A monster. The ink spitters were the nastiest. And I got ink spit on me. I'm paralyzed now. Now, right, I can multi-force field. Let's get the other ink spitter, since it's going to be so bad. I heard an attempt at a dark bolt on me. There we go. Okay. You're out. A lot of stuff that I want to happen is not happening here. You don't have any healing potions on you. I'm not being very coordinated at all. Alright, so that was a mess. Let's reload. Let's at least find out what it would look like to just sit and take the damage from one single monster. How would I do that? Like this, maybe? And then on the other side? That didn't work. I don't know, maybe this is viable. What's his name's paralyzed. Okay, yeah, well, here's this problem. Now this does mean that you're absorbing those fireballs. Okay, so that's open again. Alright, you died. Unfortunate. This is not particularly good. I don't like it. I don't think this is the way to go. You died, so now no more force fields can happen. Alright, so that's no good. Don't like it. Other options. The room's a little too small for me and 6 of these dudes. 3 with wings, 3 with ink. Whoa. Whoa, high force field? That's where the fog clipping plane is, huh? Alright. I'm still just dying way too quick here. Maybe I'm not ready for this encounter. I think I want to set a bar of having heavy armor for Harak before I go in here. That could make a huge difference. I think that's the thing that would make the single largest survivability difference. Okay, so I evaluated that with force fields. Still a bit much for me. I could get it done if I kept trying long enough and accepted some deaths and maybe some healing resource usage, but not sure that's what I want to do. Let's poke into this water zone. No, yes, water zone over here. And just see what it has on offer. Oh, by the way, right, I took that. So what can I learn from this portion of water zone? Luminous female embodiment. It's another 4 plagues. An underwater one. Hungry winter outfit. What? 5 plagues? 4. Tiny self-representation. Cold prehistoric delight. Okay, that one I have. Not sure I think I have some on On my food shelf, probably. Alright, cold prehistoric delight is obvious. I have it on me right now, actually. Was that over here? I think so. Alright, there's one. What's it say? Will only open when all 4 guardians are satisfied. Alright, sure, of course. I understand 4 plagueses. Tiny self-representation? Hungry winter outfit. And luminous female embodiment. Okay, the luminous keyword feels like it's the one that narrows that down for me. I know of one thing that's luminous. But that's not really female or embodiment, is it? Tiny self-representation feels like ogre figurine? Any figurine? Skeleton crowern and snail figurines were currency here. Ogre figurine was not. So, plausible. Hungry winter outfit. Isn't there a pair of gloves that's like specifically for insulating against the cold? But hungry? Something that makes me hungry? I know there is equipment that makes me hungry. Couldn't tell you off the top of my head what it's called. Made of bearskin, has a musty smell. It's also not unlikely that I don't currently have it. You have almost a full crystal suit. You just need the boots now. Neat. Alright, so that was, this was the cold prehistoric delight. Luminous female embodiment. This was tiny self-representation. I might have these in the wrong order. The other one was hungry winter outfit. I think I did swap these two, but close enough. Okay, so I'm gonna say ogre figurine. Luminous female embodiment, hungry winter outfit. Do I have anything that fits those descriptors in this pile? Luminous. Hungry. What am I looking for? A pair of gloves. It's like nomad mittens. That's what it's called. That's what I'm trying to find. I think I don't have a pair. I don't think the nomad mittens make you hungry. Oh, I know what it is, though. I do have it. Okay, I figured this one out. Different kind of hungry. How about Toothy? Frostbite necklace. That's definitely it. Feels warm to the touch. Yes, okay. So this is a 100% fit. I do not own an ogre figurine, so if that's it, I cannot currently solve this. What item is intrinsically female? Okay, yeah, so tiny self-representation over there. Oops. That's my current guess. I think the list of things that's luminous, that are luminous, is very small, and the list of things that are female, well, I can't think of anything that is. Luminous female embodiment. Like, I'm thinking about gear, but it could be something that is not gear related. Let's find out what item is called, just in case. Is this as luminous as I think it is? Orb of Radiance. A smooth orb that radiates shimmering blue light. A tingling sensation passes through your body when you touch it. There's nothing female about this. It is luminous, so I could try it if I get an ogre figurine, and that seems to be the right thing, and I don't have any other ideas. Tome energy, tome health. Got fire shield already. I should get frost shield since I can cast it. How many gold keys do I have left? 2? Yeah, I'll spend one, sure. I do imagine at some point I'll end up casting this. Maybe not. But I hope I will, because I've bought it now. Alright, well, that's as far as Water Zone goes there. And that's an actual lock that I need the actual key to. So yeah, I will wait until I happen upon an ogre figurine. Probably. Is there anything else that could be? The other figurines, but they're used as currency. Maybe any figurine is accepted. I mean, I guess really the ogre is the closest to what we are. I mean, the skeleton's not so far off, but you know. Ogre has a skeleton inside, just has skin on top. Like, ogre's pretty humanoid. I can't play as an ogre, but still, I think that's the best fit out of these. Snail would be the worst. Skeleton and Crowern, you could argue either way. I'd say skeleton is closer, like closer morphology. But am I maybe falling into a trap of thinking of the obvious thing while missing something more correct but less obvious? It's certainly possible. How much is a herder cap? Close enough. Maybe slight waist, whatever. But luminous female embodiment. That one seems tricky. Things that are luminous. Orb of Radiance. Torch. That's about it. I mean, if anything, I'd say a torch is more male than female, given its shape. But that might also not be... Okay, so this probably is going to have a puzzle use. I'm going to put this with these items. This one already had its use, so did this one. Okay. Man, this map turned into a real map. It was all along. And I don't know. Didn't know what to think of it at first, but like this is the real deal. Ogres. Hey, ogres. You guys know where I can find a little one of you? You're not here. Walking up to them and asking that question won't have any results, but I want to do it anyway. Okay, so what are my options? I should go back to Heaven, because that's the best thread to pick at the moment. I could brute force through Arena round 2. I think I don't want to. This, I don't understand at the moment. Super 6 is still a little out of reach. Again, heavy armors will help a lot. There's one spot to step in somewhere here. That, don't care. So let's go to Heaven. A very dangerous place. I just fought some insects and ran away, so wherever they came out of is open now. That was the button that released them, I think, maybe. Ah, and no, that button lit this up. As suspected, each one of those opens one of those gates, at least, well, the first one does. I presume it's the same for the others. But then it recloses. Yeah. I need to transport 2 more stones here. Oh wait, I can't... Why? Why? Why does not move that way? That square is faulty. Can I do it from here? Yes. I just can't move from here to there. How strange. Does being in here help me in any way? I don't think so. I can't, like, leave a party member there and have somebody else go here and touch this. I don't know of any way to remotely interact with that, right? It is not unreasonable to expect it to be possible to teleport 2 more stones here onto this grid. Like, we know these things can teleport. We've seen it happen. I can go that direction. Whoa. Whoa. That time it worked to push, but it was weird about it. Uh-oh. So they're invisible stones, huh? Okay, that's what's happening. Alright, is that stone right there the only invisible one on the board? Learn to see what does not want to be seen. Or is, like, one of these... Okay, so invisible stone right there right now. So 1 open, 2 open. I guess it was just here all along. And that's why I couldn't push, because it was obstructed. Then I merged the 2 together. I wonder if I might have more than... Well, if I had more merged together, like I was pushing 2 stones at a time there. So if I push you this way... That didn't manufacture a new one. Is there, like, a spot to clone the stone? I don't think so. I don't think that's how this works. Why is one of these invisible? Oh, and incorporeal. Okay, so I have to click everywhere. Sometimes it was solid. Okay, this is, like, kind of jank. Okay, I found the other invisible one. How strange. But alright. Sure. Why not? That was interesting at the very least. Alright. Sure. So, oops. Let's go down. Underneath heaven is air zone. Neat. This looks scary. I can't look anywhere, I guess because I'm standing on a stairway. Oh, this is unsettling. I wonder if I can fall. Lightning rod. Neat. Well, yeah. Give and you shall receive. You want to rock? Nope. Who wants something? Is it you? Are you a luminous female embodiment? Okay, let's map out some bounds. I don't know what this pressure plate does. It feels like it just activates that fireball shooter, which is now just gonna be shooting me. Another morning star, making sure I have plenty of those in case they're needed for a puzzle. At the midpoint of rare and windy, I hit it. Oh. Alright. Interesting. So invisible wind gate there. A lot of invisible things here. But like, it's been pretty kind about them. I've had no particular complaints about the invisible things I've had to interact with so far here. That could change, but right now I'm happy with them. Uh-oh, that's not what I wanted, and the fireball's still shooting. What did you get? Leg injury? Okay, well I can set you on fire with that, which is good for me, probably. Yeah? Ah. Well, this is unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Probably dead here. Okay, maybe not. Ah, well, partially. Alright. Ah. So with this fireball shooter here, that is an interesting, like, way to restrict my movement here. Alright, I'll take it. Back to missed experience, but the front two are the ones that want it more, honestly. Keifo's pretty important with her alchemy. Ooh. Whoa. I go slightly up that ramp. Okay, right. So, door, chest behind. 2 spaces that way. Here. Question mark means unresolved. And another door, same dealio. I wish I could cast light right now, but I can't. Oh wait, there's a lever. Okay. Did not open this. Whoa, that was uncomfortable. Everything here is. Heaven is not a pleasant place. Write the password on your map to unlock. Possible variations, A to Z and 0 to 9. A bird's eye view. Alright, so honor system happening. Write the password. Possible variations, A to Z and 0 to 9. Or... Whoa. You know what? I'm gonna take this opportunity to leave, maybe? Hold on. Okay, so this is the same... Like, everything is in that sort of diamond shape here. What was this? Air zone. Alright, air zone's kind of scary. With the opportunity to leave, I want to resurrect. That's the main thing. I want to look around out here and see if I've missed any stuff, like, say, this mirror toggle must. That's an upgrade for you, I believe. Oh, yeah. But that's actually not the kind of thing I was talking about. Passages, places to go. I think there may have been others. Reed helmet. Nobody's ever going to wear this. This goes on the pile of never gonna pick it up again gear. Which is now mostly on the floor. That's fine. That's where it belongs. Sure. Just kind of spending time doing this while I think about what I'm doing. You have a bow now. I don't need this extra morning star. It's very unlikely I'll use this, but if I ever want it, then I'm going to want to have it on me to be ready for that circumstance. Oh, those are meteor greaves. Nice. Those could totally go to you. That's an upgrade. Great. Okay, so Valor... Yeah, alright. So let me just leave my heavy armor suit for Harak here, since I've already... Yeah, I already have the So you have a full suit ready for you as soon as you get the skill point, which is still half a level and change away. But you'll be ready for it when you're ready for it. Okay, midpoint, rare and windy. Rare and windy. Something's been bothering me. Lone tree. There's a note I have had forever. My memory is that I found this note here in this room. I don't know if that's an accurate memory, but that's what I think. It was like here or something. I will extrapolate from that to say there may be a lone tree in this zone with treasure buried near it. Which tree is alone? These trees have lots of company. That tree is the one and only lone one of the ones in the islands here, so I think that's plausible. Am I sure I've explored this water? Well, now I can be. What was it? North of the lone tree, right from left. Buried, right? I buried my treasure to the north of the lonely tree. Now, if only I could figure out my right from my left. Plausible enough that I'll at least do an exploratory dig here. And that's the only place north of there that I can, this is north, right? Yes. Only place north of here that I can really do anything about. Not there. Okay. Different lonely tree. How do I tell if a tree is lonely? They don't tell me about it. How far to the north? Directly to the north? And what's this right from left business? Are you saying, like, by north you actually mean south? Like, I already got a treasure there. It's also very possible... Okay, that's just fountain I'm seeing. Also very possible I'm misremembering where I found that note. I don't need you. I have enough branches. These trees have plenty of company for the most part. It was very early. I've had that note longer than most other notes. This talked about something in Dark Jungle. I wonder what's up with this cage. Probably nothing. It's probably just ornamentation. Hello, I found a dart. Let's see if there's a conspicuous lonely tree in Atlantis. Atlantis is over there, that's right. Three trees, separated from the rest, but not a single lonely one. Just because I found the note here, if I did, doesn't mean, hey, check it out, I have a projectile now. Doesn't mean that it is a clue for that zone. But it might. Okay, I can only hit you from that angle, huh? Alright. Hey, this is actually extremely relevant and productive. This gets me experience. Okay, let's do this for a little while. I need this. I could use that shock orb, but since this is reusable, I'd prefer not to. Lightning bolt spell would be... Oh wait, no, they're not specifically weak to... Okay, great. A little bit of experience. I don't know, it's... I need it. Every little bit I can get. While I do this, let's look for lonely trees. Not spotting any. Another mystery. This? How bothersome. Do I know if these are permanent? I don't have a visual cue that I know to look for in bars of this style to know whether they're permanent or openable. Well, one died. I don't have the MP to kill the other one, though. He'll stay there at low health, and I can deal with him later. Are you lonely? If only I could tell my right from my left. I mean, I'll try, I guess. Also, can I step there? Probably. Let me do that just so I can stop thinking about it. That's 2 layers down, right there. Then I get that ladder and that ladder. Okay. I'll face this way while I do this, so if there's loot along the wall, I'll see it. The spot is this one. Hey, check it out! There was a warhammer here. Okay. Turtle up there. Gonna have to go buy it, and that's unfortunate because... I mean, not that I need a warhammer, but you know, there was indeed something there. And I did find it. Okay, right, so... If you were the lonely tree, I would want to be there. There's no particularly easy way there. But there are less than easy ways that I can take. Energy will not be regenerating underwater. You need, oxygen to do that. Alright, and yeah, you do have the spirit mirror. Doing this as good as I can do it. No loneliness here. I mean, that tree is just as lonely as this one, isn't it? Alright, well, let's dig here then. All lone trees of any description. Get the ground north of them dug up. If only I could tell my right from my left. This is obviously not the answer to anything. But you know what? I have so much food, this is fine. Alright, yeah. Obviously the clue's gonna be clearer than that. Like, that was not productive. Okay, well, lots of things to think about, as always. My expectation when I started this was it would not be a very puzzle-heavy map, given how much, given how the scripting worked, but turns out that's most of the activities I'm doing here. Does not recover health or energy. Okay, got it. So you do need to eat. Got this blueberry pie here that's annoying to eat, but you need your energy. So you get to eat something else then. Alright, you need to die. That's what I want. Getting there. Keep trying. Alright, there we go. Okay, so harvested that experience. It got you a little closer. You're actually at halfway now. Oh boy, so many bothersome things. Well, didn't find a lone tree. Yep, I'll keep thinking about this female embodiment thing. Tiny self-representation, I have convinced myself as the ogre figurine, which is a really, really bad thing if it actually turns out that it's something else, because now I'm locked into that way of thinking. And it's going to be much harder to come up with something else, because I have a pretty good fit. But I guess what's nice about that is if I'm totally convinced of it, I have the other two well covered. I put an ice lizard steak there and a, what was the other one? I don't know, something. So I have these with very high confidence. And decent confidence this is ogre figurine, just don't know what this is yet. So I'll think on it. Next time, I guess we'll probably go back to Air Zone, because that's a decent place to pick at. Like, man, everything is hard. Finding a spot to do productive work is tricky. But this is why I liked Lost City so much, because there was all of this, you know, everywhere is open. It's just that combat's going to be too tough in most of the places, so it's up to me to route through it and find something that's at my level. And I do like that. But like leaving puzzles behind feels worse because I never gain power for them, only the possibility of having new insights by getting some distance. Alright, anyway, next time, Air Zone some more, see what's in there. I'll see you then.